Hi everyone! For this week's discussion post, I'm going to be breaking down a couple of key leadership concepts, starting with a scenario almost all of us have seen or experienced, which is the classic sticker chart system. So when a parent rewards a child with stickers every time they perform a desired behavior, like cleaning the room or finishing homework, they are then enacting transactional leadership. Here's why. Transactional leadership is strictly built on an exchange, a clear this for that dynamic. The leader sets explicit expectations or rules, and whenever the follower meets those standards, they receive a reward or a positive reinforcement. In this scenario, the desired behavior is the performance, and the sticker is the immediate transaction that completes the loop. It's effective for establishing basic routines, but it isn't focused on inspiring the kid or changing their mindset for the long haul. It simply uses a straight up incentive structure to get a specific task done. Now, moving on to the second part of the prompt, which style requires leaders to have more confidence in their followers. Transformational leadership or laissez-faire leadership. While you could make an argument for either, I do believe transformational leadership actually requires a much higher level of true active confidence in followers. At first glance, it might seem like laissez-faire leadership takes more confidence simply because a laissez-faire leader steps back and lets followers make decisions with almost zero supervision, guidance, or direction. But if you look closer, laissez-faire leadership often stems from hands-off management, disinterest, or even an avoidance of leadership responsibilities altogether. Just giving people total freedom without providing support or direction isn't always a sign of deep trust. A lot of the time, it's just a complete lack of involvement. Transformational leadership, on the other hand, is about seeing real potential in people and actively inspiring them to reach it. Transformational leaders don't just leave their followers alone. They actively push them to step outside their comfort zone. They take ownership of major projects, think critically, and innovate. Doing that takes immense confidence. You have to step back enough to let them lead, but stay invested enough to coach them through the process. Trusting your team to help shape a shared vision, make critical decisions, and drive real organizational change requires a leader to deeply believe in their followers' characters, capabilities, and long-term potential. So to wrap things up, while laissez-faire leadership basically just gives followers a space to do their own thing, transformational leadership actively empowers followers to grow into leaders themselves. That investment in someone else's growth requires way more genuine, active confidence in what they're capable of achieving. Thanks for watching, and I'm really looking forward to hearing everyone else's thoughts and responses. Thank you.